What is up, everybody? You might be asking, why am I in a cemetery looking at that ball that I just showed you? Let me move up. But anyway, the reason is because, flip you back around. The story, there's a couple of stories about this ball, this marble ball. Now, there was this woman that lived over here. They say that there was a well where they used to get their water. Well, anyway, she poured poison into the water, and her husband and her kids were drinking this water. She poisoned her husband and kids and killed them. And she ended up getting put in a psych ward, and she ended up dying there. So they brought her here and buried her. Now they say that she is buried here standing up, and this heavy marble ball is to prevent her from digging herself out. They consider her a witch. Now there's other stories too. They say you come over and you touch it in the coldest day of winter, and it's warm to the touch. They also say no snow lands on it or leaves all the way around it. There's no snow or leaves. And then I've also heard that it glows at night and that people have seen her. And then I've also heard a story to where, I guess in them woods over here somewhere, she would do black magic in them woods, and she got caught, and they burned her on a stake like a witch, and then they put her ashes underneath this ball. Even though they say that you supposedly could see her walking around here still to this day. Now, the other stories are, bring you up close now. If you could see all the marks in it, okay, there's a lot of marks in this, real deep marks. See, and up here they're giving her offerings. But you can see all the scratches and marks in it. But what they say is, if you desecrate this ball in any way, you will be cursed. And people evidently come up here and try to damage it to see what would happen. Hi. Alright, how are you? I've also heard that somebody came up here with an axe or a hatchet and actually tried to damage this ball and woke up with 2 broken arms. You guys let me know what you think. They call that the witch's ball. I'm going to walk around because the guy just started his motorcycle. We'll go back. Got other cool things to show you too over here while we're here. But yeah, that's the stories that I've heard about the witch's ball. I respect her. I come every time this time of the year here just to walk around also, because there's some really old, really cool stones here. I'm going to flip you back around and share the walk with you. Now, back over there, on the other side of them trees, is like today's dates. Over here is all older, like her, the witch's ball. Now, I think she was around 1809 also. But I want to go show you this over here. Now, see this tall one here? There's another tall one. I've heard that these are called the witches' pyramids. Now, I don't know about here, but I've heard, like, when you see stones like that, they are considered to be witches' pyramids. And there's another one. Now, I just learned this. I mean, you can see why they call it a pyramid. Now, I know nothing about these graves or the history. You can barely even see what it says. But that's what I've heard. One's like this. And like that one over there. This one you could read, see what it says. This one's more clear. (1903). '1833, February 20th, 1903. Now this one over here, I think it's just the ones that like have the points on the top that are like that. I don't think this is considered a witch's pyramid. I don't know for sure. But these ones, and this one, I just learned the other day they consider those witches' pyramids. Now, it don't mean whoever's buried here is a witch. They were at a graveyard, and they were on the hunt for the witch, and they said that it was called the witch's pyramid. Look at this. I think that's supposed to be a lamb. That's probably supposed to be a lamb. Or it might... I'm thinking a lamb. But anyway, over here is where I want to show you. Now, I'm sure you can see where we're headed, right? Now, I don't know. The last time I was here, I looked for it, and I couldn't find it. And it was somewhere over here. By this. Now this is Looks like a family plot. But over here, like right over here somewhere, by this, was a grave, and it had a cast iron thing over it. Now, I've always heard the reason they do that is so in case you dig yourself out, you can't get out because you are covered, you are blocked, like caged in. I wish you could see what I'm talking about. It was a regular burial ground, and then over top of it, it was like covered with like a metal cast iron, you know, so like if you dug yourself out, you're still not getting out because you're going to be trapped underneath that metal thing. And I swore it was over here. These are yeah, I swore it was over in this area where we are at right now. But they say that this cemetery is not only haunted by that witch, now I've seen videos of people here. It's called Myrtle Hill Cemetery. This is the Liverpool, Ohio, Valley City, Brunswick area. Now, people have actually come up here and made videos when they're not supposed to. You know, they close at dusk. And a lot of times that I come here, like I say, it's in October. There is normally, I'll show you where he parks. There's normally a cop up here. And that's probably why. Because it's October, and he knows people are going to come up here to see the witch's ball. But I just wanted to, because this, I mean, it's like 20 minutes or so away from where I work. This is one of the stops I wanted to make for you guys this scary October. So I figured it's so beautiful out today. It's supposed to start raining. Our summer is over here in Cleveland. But that's the story of the witch's ball. You could see all the scratches and all over it. Now come on. How else would that happen if people look at the big, look at that. How would this happen if people weren't coming up here and desecrating this ball? I've also heard, this is going to sound a little disgusting, but I've also heard that they come up here and urinate on it also. I don't know what's wrong with people today. leave the woman alone, right? Alright, everybody, let's walk this way. Now, this building that we're going to go up to was the caretaker's. I guess he stayed in here. I don't know, I guess he slept in here. But they got it closed off now. But I'll tell you another story. Now, this is what I hear. Man, it is so nice out. But this building here, I guess the caretaker stayed here. And I know this because I was in here once. Right here. This right here was a bathroom. Now, when I was in there, it was all destroyed and you couldn't use it. There was not even it was just a hole. It was destroyed. But I also heard a story. This is kind of sad, but I guess they found a young kid in here all chopped up. Dismantled and horrible. So, and I forget if they found out who did it. I don't know the whole story. If you want to look it up, it's Myrtle Hill Cemetery. You could even put in Myrtle Hill Cemetery, Brunswick, Ohio. It'll come up, trust me. But that's what I heard too. And I guess you could see the little kid wandering around, or a little kid. But I guess still to this day, and I don't know how they get in here without getting, in trouble. But I guess down in these woods, I've heard people getting chased out on Halloween night by devil worshippers. Satanic worshippers hang out in these woods. Now, I don't find that hard to believe. I think I actually see something down in there. There's something down there. There is something down there. I can't tell what it is. I don't really know if I want to go into these woods. What is that, though? That's going to drive me crazy. Oh, it's a big shiny leaf. There is some kind of drum or something down there. But supposedly down in here somewhere, they do satanic rituals. Don't forget, everybody, this Saturday, I will be at Hudson Haunted House. And then next Saturday, the 14th, 7 Floors of Hell, Berea, Ohio. So, now I told you the stories that I know about this. Let me know what you think. And like I said, I showed you all the marks on it and told you the story about desecrating it and not respecting her. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The witch's ball. Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Now, I know there's a lot of you watching me that don't subscribe. I don't know why you don't. It's free. You subscribe, you hit the little bell icon, so you know when I make more videos like this. You won't miss any of them. Plus, you'll help me. You'll help my channel grow. And the more my channel grows, the more respect I'll get from YouTube. Alright, everybody, gonna end the video here. God bless. Peace out. I'll scare you soon.